Hey everybody, it's me, the F-Bomb, and I'm back at Yankees here tonight, Saturday, almost the end of August. I can't believe this. I was just here a few weeks ago for a major event that took place, as you guys know. And if you didn't hear, that particular event ended up raising $55,000 for Paws, Ohio. So that's how big of an event that was. But anyway, that's not why I'm here tonight. Tonight, I'm here to see the Huckin Fillbillys. And if I do that too often, I'm sure I'm going to say it wrong, as probably that's the intention. But anyway, I'm here to see the Huckin Fillbillys. And if you're not here, you're missing out on a good time rock and roll band that loves to get you up, get you partying, kick your cares away, and have a good time. So tonight I'm going to be speaking with Jimmi Migliozzi of the Huckin Fillbillys and any of the other band members that want to sit down and talk with me. The Huckin Fillbillys have been around for a long time, and they have a reputation of getting people's cares kicked to the curb. So I hope that you'll join me. So stick with me. I'm going to be right back. We're going to talk with Jimmi, and I'm going to get things started with my own little cocktails. I am here with Jimmi Migliozzi. Migliozzi or Ozzy?
Migliozzi. That's how the Italians say.
Okay.
In Italy.
And I'm here with the Huckin Fillbillys tonight here at Yankees on the Strip in Geneva on the Lake. Here we're on Backline EQ, getting ready to watch these guys rock and roll and kick out the blues of the week to make sure your weekend is a Huckin Fillbilly weekend. Yes?
That's right.
So, Jimmi, we go back a little ways. We've shared the stage a few times here and there.
Times.
It's been a while, but tell me a little bit about background of the band.
Band started 20 years ago this year.
Oh.
Established 2005.
Wow.
It was post Lazarus and post Count Carnival. And a couple of the guys from Lazarus got a hold of me and said, hey, we're tired of some of these like gimmick bands making all this money, and we want to get in on it. So what do you think about being like a white trash redneck rock and roll band? And I said, it sounded great. It sounded like a lot of fun. Because, you could get to, I didn't have to be myself.
Right.
We kind of took on a new persona, and it's been a great 20 years. Been through 15 players total.
Yeah.
And I'm still standing.
Still doing it.
Still standing.
Doing it. So what can the crowd expect to hear tonight?
Everything from 70s, 80s, 90s to current rock and roll. I mean, we literally blow people away because we'll do a Carly Simon song and then we'll do a Shinedown song.
Yeah.
So it's all over the place. We do, Johnny Cash, and then we do Papa Roach or, whatever.
Sure.
So we wide spectrum. But everything we do, we kind of give it a little bit of art twist on it, and a real kick in the ass. Basically.
Yeah.
We don't want to play anything boring.
You have a reputation for being the rough rowdy and gonna give it to you whether you like it or not.
And fueled. Although I've kind of slowed down since I've entered my mentor stage of my career with the kid over here.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to you in a moment.
Sure.
So, all of the former band members come and go. How have you been lucky enough to find somebody that makes their way into the Fillbillys?
It's been, it's been. Each time we've had a lineup, it's been a really long stretch. So we've always had a really solid lineup, and then for one reason or another, somebody has to go. And being that we've been in the area for 35 plus years, gosh, that dates you. We have a good line of musicians. People are always looking to be a part of the band.
Sure.
I mean, we're a hardworking, we still got a lot of shows, a lot of great shows, a lot of high-profile shows.
Yeah.
So people are always eager to, be a Fillbilly.
Sure.
Once a Fillbilly, always a Fillbilly. They're all our brethren, which is cool. And some guys even kind of come and go. And Ronnie, our guitar player, original guitar player, he still does our website. He's been writing some Fillbilly music, actually. Does a lot of our graphics, our t-shirts. So everybody, it's a family event.
So tell me about this young man over here.
The kid.
The kid.
Brett the Kid Miller.
All right.
I'll try to make it as short and as sweet as possible, but as you know me, I'm long-winded. I actually met him when he was probably 11. About 11 years old. My original band, Love Turns Hate, was opening for Sebastian Bach. His dad brought him out to see us. So, and Sebastian. But anyway, I met him back then. I ran into his dad umpteen years later, and he managed Sunrise, and he pointed out, hold on a second, we're interviewing for Hit Parader. So real quick, I ran into Bobby, and he was like, yeah, my son met you back in the spot. He's a great drummer now. Showed me some videos, and the kid was just killing it at like 13, 14.
Yeah.
So I invited him to come out and sit in with us, at some shows, and he started to come out pretty regularly. And short but sweet, our current bass player or drum player at the time had to have back surgery, so he had to step down. And everybody was kind of pushing towards Brett's direction because he'd been sitting in with us. I was afraid with him being so young. He joined us officially at 16.
Yeah.
And I figured just that the difference in generation would be too much. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
Sadly, I relate more to it now, a 19-year-old, than I do the adults in the room. So I don't know what that says for me.
So why don't you let him have the mic for a moment?
No way, man. No way.
So tell me a little bit about your background as a drummer in general.
I mean, I started when I was about 2. Started on pots and pans.
His mom said he started in the womb, actually.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure.
And then, my parents got me a drum kit when I was yay big. And then, I just grew up on Kiss and all those classic 70s and 80s bands. And
Yeah.
as time went on, I just found heavier music, and just kept learning.
So who are some of your influences then, as far as drummers?
Vinnie Paul from Pantera.
Yeah.
Love Pantera. Jeff Fab from Black Label Society. Any of those legends who kind of founded the heavy metal scene now,
Sure.
or who have joined it along the way.
So how long have you been in this band now?
About 3. Is it 2 years? 3 years. Going on 3 years.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I got to point out, he just turned 19. This is his first official working band.
Yes.
Which
Okay.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I always say if you start them out young enough and you get to influence them a little bit and teach them how to have a great work ethic with a band, and it always goes a long way.
Our thinking is that he, stepped into a higher up band, and he's learning the way, and he's going to be able to go from this right up to the minor leagues, literally, and kind of stay out of the bullshit that you go with in your first and second, third, sometimes fifth band.
Right.
Not making any money, not playing any shows, not playing in front of people.
Sure.
He's been it's been a blessing having him, and it's going to be super for his future career to have been thrown into that.
Absolutely.
He's a killer.
I can't wait to hear you. Can't wait to hear you.
You haven't seen him yet?
No, I have not.
Oh,
no, I have not. Yeah. My daughter actually played in my band. So the young people, I'm all about bringing in the young people, helping them get that great work ethic. Because working in a band is not like working behind a counter at a job,
Yeah.
So this is a great way to just learn how to dig in.
Yeah.
You make a mistake, you learn how to jump back on the wagon, and all's well.
Sure.
And when you have people that are rooting for you anyway, it makes all the difference too.
Sadly, he doesn't make too many mistakes.
So you can't bust
he's the sober one. So a little son of a bitch gets to point out our mistakes.
And that's all right.
Other than that, he's all right.
Right.
All right. What do you like most about working with the Fillbillys?
Just getting to play. Don't push it. Just getting to play and have fun. It's just, I love being up there. I love playing live shows, interacting with people. And,
Sure.
I like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And just having the chance to do it's wonderful. I'm very lucky.
Yeah. So because you are a young person, I won't ask Jimmy this because Jimmy's pretty much, he's the staple of this band and it will never die. I already know where you're going to be in 5 years. Even if it's with a damn walker, you'll be doing it. What about you though? What are your aspirations for as a musician?
Create my own band and start from scratch and make something that people enjoy
Yeah.
all over
Yeah.
the world. So you know whether it's playing guitar, drumming, whatever it is, I want to be making a original band that does something.
Sure.
So that's the goal.
Let me swing that back to you, Jimmy, because you did play in an original band. And what became of Love Turns Hate?
We had some of the most fortunate things happen to such a unknown band. And I did the original thing with Lazarus for years, and we did some great things. Went out on the road, spent almost a year on the road, experienced that, had some great opening spots, and then Love Turns Hate kind of picked up where that left off, and we put most of our energy and effort into the writing. We put out probably the CD that I was the most proud of as far as the writing, the lyrics, and even the performing, because we worked with tracks and we worked with a producer for the first time, Brian Patrick, who actually is still playing in the area. Great guitar player, plays with Northern Whiskey actually now, but super great producer. And we actually won a Guitar Center contest, open for Kiss It Blossom, which was mind blowing. Then we had the honor of having Sir David Grohl actually set in with us when they did the dedication and Warren to the alley.
Yeah.
So I mean, not too many. My stepdad always said, you are lucky as shit. You could fall in shit and come out smell like a rose.
Yeah.
So for me, being basically an unsigned, artist in an original band, I've done a couple things I can honestly say most big bands haven't had the opportunity to do.
Yeah.
And they point that out when I'm a little down and out about not having that taken it further. We put a ton of money into the production of that CD. Had we put another 10 grand into like promoting it and getting it out there, it could have been a different story. We had so many people saying that CD was right up there with some of the stuff that was out at the time. But it's not what you know, it's not how you play, it's who you know.
That's true.
It's about the connections or having the money to get out there. That was my regret, but an incredible experience.
Yeah.
Incredible experience.
Now, the Huckin Fillbillys, for those of you that may not know who they are, they're from the Warren, Youngstown area. And I'm just kind of wondering what your take is on the Warren, Youngstown area music scene right now. How do you feel about it? What changes have you seen? Or
it's kind of crazy. I mean, we've seen it at its best through Lazarus, through Carnival. We've seen the original scene that once was, that is not as embraced. There's still a couple venues that do that. West Side Bowl, I think it's awesome. Cedar still, but it's sad because it used to be original bands were supported and looked for, and I feel like the bar scene, COVID did a number on the bar scene.
Sure did.
I do like the fact that we started earlier and ended earlier. That's
Love
great.
That, yeah.
Now that we're getting older,
he
might not. So it changed some things. We lost a lot of bars and clubs because of it.
Yeah.
COVID was a killer. I mean, Youngstown and Warren are still great areas. We get a lot of support, a ton of support. Have great nights, pack the clubs. But it's just sad how things kind of have changed.
Sure.
And I don't see. That's something I love about this kid. There's not a lot of young people that are like strive to be musicians.
Right.
We growing up, we all wanted to be musicians.
Absolutely.
We wanted to be rock stars. We wanted to be in a band. Now, sadly, most kids are glued to their phones, glued to their iPads, and it's just not something that we're in our generation. Everybody wanted to play musician.
Absolutely. So I
miss that.
Yeah.
Youngstown, Warren, kudos. We do a lot up here in Geneva.
Yeah.
Geneva's like our second home, my summer home technically.
Sure.
But good times.
So those of you that want to come out and kick out the blues of the work week, you need to get up to Geneva on the Lake. Check out the Huckin Fillbillys, no matter where you're at. If you see them playing, you got to go to the show. You got to get your yayas out somehow.
That's right.
You may as well let these guys do it with you. So, Jimmy, really, thanks a lot for taking some time with me.
Absolutely.
So good to see you.
Good seeing you, though.
Oh, yeah.
Good seeing you.
So good to see you. So nice to meet you, young man.
Actually, is this going out today? Or
It'll actually go out in about a week.
Okay. So next week, actually, will be for Labor Day at East End in Geneva.
Okay.
And then we'll be at Thunder at Sportsters, 7 to 9. Prime time, big stage at Sportsters.
What day on?
That's Saturday.
The Saturday.
Saturday for Thunder. So
and if you haven't been to Thunder on the Strip, you got to make your way here for that.
That's an experience. You can't believe that you're in North Ohio, actually.
Yeah.
It's bigger than it's bigger than the area. It's
Yes.
a huge event.
It is.
So come out.
So make sure you come, make a plan to get up here and see them for Thunder on the Strip. If you want to see everything go down, that's the weekend you want to show up for sure.
Yes.
Jimmy, I hope you have a killer show tonight. I'm looking forward to watching you play, and you guys go out there and kick some ass, would you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Pleasure.
No, thank you so much. I'm glad you're on. This is the F-Bomb reminding you that you're never too old for rock and roll. So don't stop rocking, keep on rolling, and join me at the next gig here on Backline EQ.